So how do advertisers pay the media to show their advertising message? The rates is not dependent on the message itself, but on the people the message can reach, which is why advertisers need to know the message weight, which is the total number of the audience for a specific campaign. There are two different ways to measure this message weight. The first one is gross impressions. We call it GI. We know impression means an opportunity to see a message. So one impression means one opportunity to see, OTS. In this case, if you expose the same message many times, you add those different kind of impressions together, you get the gross impression, which is the total number of opportunities to see a specific message. So for example, for newspaper, if you embed an advertisement in a newspaper, how can we get the gross impression? Well, we know usually a newspaper has a number of copies, which is circulation, right? So for example, if your newspaper has 10,000 copies, however, we know each of the copy can be read by more than one person. For example, in one family, if you have 2 or 3 people, they may all read the same newspaper. So which is why, besides the number of circulation, you also need to know each copy can be read by how many people. So in this case, we also need to know the readers per copy. The gross impression of the newspaper advertising will be circulation multiplied by readers per copy. You get the total, we call it GI, gross impression. Another way would be calculating the rating and add them together. We call it gross rating points. We know what is rating. Rating is a percentage of homes or individuals exposed to a media platform. So it's like a percentage. But the thing is, a typical term we often hear is TV rating, like which TV program has the highest rating. So TV rating is basically a similar term which is specifically about TV programs. So TV rating means the percentage of TVHH tuning into a specific program during a period of time. So it's also a percentage. But what is TVHH? So TVHH actually means the total number of households with at least one TV set. So we know each household, they may have more than one TV. Sometimes they have 2 or 3 TV sets. Usually the family will watch them together. So the thing is always calculate the rating based on the number of households rather than individuals, because individual is very difficult to track. So since we understand ratings, what does gross rating points actually mean? Gross rating points, which means you add all the ratings together, you get gross rating points. For example, 120 gross rating points means the gross impression equals 120% of the target market population, which means it's beyond the 100 total market population. And how can we get this kind of number? There's different way. For example, for broadcast media such as TV and radio, GRPs are accumulated based on a period of time such as a week or a month. So you just add the total of each day's gross rating points up to 7 days, that will be a week. So this is how it's calculated. For print media, GRP are calculated for the number of ads in a campaign. For example, if you have 3 different ads in different copies of the newspaper, so that would be you add them together. Then we have outdoor advertising. It's kind of similar, but outdoor advertising usually is calculated based on daily exposure. So we calculate each day how many gross rating points you reach on average day. You add them together on a continuous, such as a 7-day period of time. So here is a question. If we have a TV commercial, same commercial, it appears on different TV shows, which includes the Wendy's Williams Show, Channel 11 News, This Is Us, Masked Singer, Game of Thrones, Daily Show, right? So all those different shows shows the same kind of TV commercial, but each of the show has different ratings. So how we can make sure we reach 120% of the market population? Well, in this case, we just add them together, you get 120, right? The thing is, sometimes you may put the same TV commercial for a couple of times over a week. You just multiply them by 7 days, right? Or even 30 days for a month. In this case, they are accumulated based on the time of period for broadcast media. For outdoor print, it's more about a number of advertisements and also location.